Scan completed. Body C8 is a medium gravity tidally locked high metal content world that is unsuitable for landing. This scan could sell for over 32,000 credits. Scan finished. Body C7 is a medium gravity tidally locked high metal content world that is unsuitable for landing. This can sell for over 32,000 credits. Destination confirmed. Aztec is in transit to the Shruios BB-JB1-0 system. This is your first visit to the system. Telemetry obtained. Aztec is in transit to the Shruios VU-KB0 system. This is your first visit to the system. Aztec's fuel levels are now at 60%.
Scan completed. Body A2 is a low-gravity tidally locked high-metal content world that is suitable for landing. This planet shows signs of volcanism, with high numbers of active silicate vapor geysers. It has a fast rotational period of 0 days. This can get you well over 28,500 credits. Refuel.
Machine of the invaders from Mars.
Jump in progress. Aztec is in transit to the Shruios UP-KB0 system. This is your first visit to the system. Fuel levels at 78% capacity, Commander. Maximum fuel. Destination confirmed. Aztec is en route to the Shruios QU-KB0 system. This is your first visit to the system. Fuel levels are now at 75% capacity, Commander. Aztec's fuel levels at 89%, Commander.
It's time now for your Galnet News update.
This is a Galnet News report from the 29th of November 3304.
Destination confirmed. Aztec is traveling to the Shruios ZN-FC2 system. This is your first visit to the system.
Disruptive effects of Thargoid sensors on starports. Henrik Delasada, a senior engineer at Aegis Research, told the media. As we know, Thargoid sensors can cripple starports for weeks or months at a time, but recent advancements in our study of meta-alloys have resulted in an effective cure for what was once called the technological plague. New procedures in the application of meta-alloys mean that extremely small quantities are now sufficient to shield systems from disruption. Following this breakthrough, we have made arrangements to ship meta-alloys to all affected stations, to restore them to functionality. It will not be long before every starport in known space is immune to Thargoid sensor-related interference. This has been Computer Pete reporting for Radio Sidewinder News. These are the devices that were originally referred to as unknown artifacts. Smuggling large quantities of these in order to destabilize a station has been a deliberate
Aztec is in transit to the Fly-Hyper UF-CD14-4 system. This is your first visit to the system.
In that case, independent commanders rallied around
fuel tanks at 81%,
and ferried thousands of tons of meta-alloys over 22,000 light-years in an emergent display of community solidarity that wasn't orchestrated by the Pilots Federation. Fly safe. Fly proud, play radio sidewinder nice and loud.
Fuel at
Galnet
maximum.
News transmissions are sponsored in part by the Bank of Zayons. Trust the Bank of Zayons with your hard-earned credits.
Scan complete. Body A1 is a medium gravity high metal content world that is unsuitable for landing. This data can get you nearly 33,500 credits. Scan completed. Body A3 is a medium gravity high metal content world that is unsuitable for landing. This scan might be worth over 373,000 credits.
Scan finished. Body A4 is a medium gravity high metal content world that is unsuitable for landing. This can sell for over 32,000 credits.
If you're in logistics, you know that team loading operations are vital to getting cargo holds filled with rare commodities. That's why crews all over the galaxy come to Blueford Orbital to fit their microloaders. Our station stocks all the parts required to build our premier microloader, the Blueford Eagle. It makes Blueford Orbital a one-stop shop for lightning-fast loading operations. Boasting a 348 meters per second boot speed while laden with cargo, the Blueford Eagle can get you from launch to load in under 1 minute, delivering over 10 tons of rare commodities while still having room for a utility limpet. What's more, bi-weave shielding is standard on all models, keeping you and your deliveries safe and sound. Boost your way to success with the Blueford Eagle, starting at under 100,000 credits. Also available, the Blueford Eagle Blast Edition, featuring A-rated thrusters for maximum speed and maneuverability. Don't be left behind. Load your carriers with lightning-fast speed at Blueford Orbital, conveniently located in LHS 3447. Boost your team today.
They say, home is where the heart is. Fools. Home is where the profits are, where the adventure lurks, where the vast sights of the unknown nebulae stretch into the darkness. Home? Home is freedom. Freedom is to chart your own path. Freedom is to craft your own destiny. Freedom is liberty. Fly free. Fly Alliance.
This message is endorsed by Prime Minister Redmond Mahon. Independent worlds for a progressive future.
Here in Capafunacis, things are a little bit different. The onion head farmers are treated like the elite races of Blackman Ring. They are idolized and adored. And why not? They are
Destination confirmed. Aztec is traveling to the Fly Hypo SR-CC29-0 system. This is your first visit to the system. Aztec's fuel reserves are at 72%. Aztec is now fully refueled. Scan complete. Body A2 is a medium gravity high metal content world that is unsuitable for landing. This might get you on the way to 33,000 credits. Scan completed. Body A3 is a medium gravity tidally locked high metal content world that is unsuitable for landing. This scan could sell for around 32,500 credits. Telemetry obtained. Aztec is en route to the Shros LR-CD0 system. This is your first visit to the system. Fuel at maximum. Destination confirmed. Aztec is en route to the Shros LR-CD7 system. This is your first visit to the system. Fuel at maximum. Aztec is now at 100% fuel capacity.
It's like a glass-bottom boat. This is the cupola. It sticks down below the space station. It's one of those places you find yourself hanging out in all the time because all you want to do is look back at our planet. I think some questions I had were about what do you do in your free time? And you can't help but want to just come to the cupola and look outside as much as you can.
Solar panels shining face, smiling back on me. Twisting off into the sun. It's okay to be lonely. All my missions float away.
Telemetry obtained. Aztec is in transit to the Shros VI-FC0 system. This is your first visit to the system.
So caught up in a tree of stars falling in my backyard.
Maximum fuel. Jump in progress. Aztec is en route to the Shros UI-FC1 system. This is your first visit to the system. Refueled. Jump in progress. Aztec is traveling to the Shros JR-CD6 system. This is your first visit to the system. Fuel at maximum. Scan finished. Body 1 is a medium gravity tidally locked high metal content world that is unsuitable for landing. This planet shows signs of volcanism, with high levels of active silicate magma flows. This data should be worth on the way to 36,000 credits.
The very first 2 human beings walked in the moon when I was 10 years old, almost 10, the summer I turned 10. And that's what inspired me. I just thought, I'm gonna grow up to be something. Why don't I grow up to be that? That looks like an interesting thing to do. And I knew it probably was impossible. But I thought, if I don't try, it's definitely going to be impossible. And even if I don't get to fly in space, all those things of learning to fly and build spaceships and how to make machinery and how to test things and all about navigation, about geology and geography, it's all interesting. And so I was inspired to become an astronaut by 2 of the very first explorers, the first 2 people to walk on the moon.
Scan completed. Body 2 is a medium gravity high metal content world that is unsuitable for landing. This planet shows signs of volcanism, with active silicate magma flows. This might sell for on the way to 35,500 credits.
You're listening to Radio Sidewinder. You're listening to Radio Sidewinder.
This is Commander Edgetho Corinthian, bringing you the Galnet News Week in Review from 24 November 3304. Here are this week's major stories. Admiral Frederick Yamamoto has been announced as the 6th member of the Alliance Council of Admirals. The position had been vacant for months after the previous appointment, Riri McAllister, was discovered to be the coordinator of terrorist group the League of Reparation. The decision has ruffled some feathers, not least because Admiral Yamamoto is a close personal friend of President Gibson Kincaid.
Scan completed.
The Mars Tribune
Body 3 is a medium gravity high metal content world that is unsuitable for landing. This data could sell for over 399,000 credits.
Who was recently reinstated to and promoted by the Federal Securities Service. Thorne assured the public that the surveillance program installed in some Achilles Corporation PA-912 robots has been removed. In other news, the Sirius Corporation has responded to the revelation that members of its private fleet conducted a mercenary raid on the Mean system. Li Yong-rui, CEO of Sirius Corp, confirmed that a cabal of junior officers had orchestrated an illegal operation to gain access to Phoenix Base. The officers now face multiple charges. Isolationist group Nova Imperium has declared its intention to install a new emperor. The group's leader, recently identified as ex-Navy Admiral Duke Caseo Mordanticus and known as the Imperator, said that the superpower had been weakened by collaborating with its enemies and that the new emperor would restore the glory of the empire. Meanwhile, a long-standing rivalry between two factions in the Loha system has erupted into full-scale conflict. Relations were already strained when Loha Holdings accused its rivals of hijacking transport ships and murdering their crews. After the new Loha party claimed this was a false flag operation designed to discredit them, diplomacy was replaced by weapons fire. Since neither side has an extensive fleet, both have appealed for support. Finally, a spokesperson for Alelbis Holdings has announced that its appeal for commodities has reached a successful conclusion. Hundreds of pilots supported the campaign by delivering goods to Polyakov Orbital and by eliminating agitators in Alelbis, thereby assuring the safety of the traders. And those are the main stories of this week. This has been Commander Edgetho Corinthian, reporting for Radio Sidewinder News.
If you've been all over the galaxy and still haven't found that special someone, it's time to set your target, Commander. The Love Hub, conveniently located in the middle of the HIP system, 35965. Slide your ship into our dock and make the connection with one of our personal matchmaking specialists. Like me, Aurora Steele. We'll find the perfect match for your desires. Are you a hunter or a trader looking to make a big score? An explorer yearning for the excitement of a secret discovery? No matter what your persuasion, we have a match for you at the Love Hub. The Love Hub. Engage your friendship drive.
Day has passed like a hurricane to my heart, to it far away. See the lights on the other side. I'm going to get there and hope we will meet there.
Scan completed. Body 4 is a medium gravity high metal content world that is unsuitable for landing. This planet shows signs of volcanism, with high levels of active silicate magma flows. This can fetch around 35,500 credits.
I'm going to get there and hope we will meet there.
Scan finished. Body 5 is a medium gravity water world that is unsuitable for landing. This planet shows signs of volcanism, with high levels of active silicate magma flows. This data could fetch nearly 244,000 credits. Scan complete. Body 6 is a medium gravity high metal content world that is unsuitable for landing. This scan can be worth over 35,000 credits. Scan finished. Body 7 is a medium gravity high metal content world that is unsuitable for landing. This might get you over 34,000 credits. Destination confirmed. Aztec is heading to the Shros SI-FC0 system. This is your first visit to the system. Jump in progress. Aztec is in transit to the Shros QI-FC0 system. This is your first visit to the system. Aztec's fuel tanks are at 72%, Commander. Fuel at maximum. Telemetry obtained. Aztec is in transit to the Shros HR-CD6 system. This is your first visit to the system. Refueled. Telemetry obtained. Aztec is traveling to the Fly Hypo RA-CD14-3 system. This is your first visit to the system. Fuel reserves are now at 85% capacity. Jump in progress. Aztec is heading to the Shros PD-FC0 system. This is your first visit to the system. Aztec's fuel levels now at 84% capacity. Jump in progress. Aztec is en route to the Shros RO-DC1-0 system. This is your first visit to the system. Fuel reserves now at 63%. Scan of M-Class star completed. Shros RO-DC1-0A is a very common main sequence star that has been around for just over 5.5 billion years. As you can see, it emits an orange-red light. In comparison to other M-Class stars, this star is notable for having higher than average surface temperature. This scan can be worth nearly 3,000 credits. Habitable zone calculated to fall from 0.11 to 0.21 light seconds. Aztec's fuel levels are now at 71%, Commander. Scan of M-Class star finished. Shros RO-DC-1-0b is a very common main sequence star of just over 5.5 billion years. As you can see, it emits an orange-red light. In comparison to other M-Class stars, this star is notable for having lower than average surface temperature. This data might sell for on the way to 3,000 credits. Habitable zone, 0.02 to 0.04 light seconds. Scan completed. Body AB1 is a low-gravity high-metal content world that is suitable for landing. It has a fast rotational period of 0 days. This data could sell for just over 27,000 credits. Scan complete. Body AB2 is a low-gravity tidally locked high-metal content world that is suitable for landing. It has a fast rotational period of 0 days. This data can sell for well over 26,500 credits. Scan of M-Class star finished. Shros RO-DC-1-0c is a very common main sequence star that has been around for just over 5.5 billion years. As you can see, it emits an orange-red light. This is a typical example of this class of star. This scan could get you on the way to 3,000 credits. Habitable zone calculated to fall from 0.075 to 0.15 light seconds. Jump in progress. Aztec is en route to the Shros QO-DC-1-0 system. This is your first visit to the system. Aztec's fuel reserves now at 60%, Commander. Destination confirmed. Aztec is heading to the Shros PO-DC-1-0 system. This is your first visit to the system. Aztec's fuel tanks at 63%, Commander. Destination confirmed. Aztec is traveling to the Shros OO-DC-1-0 system. This is your first visit to the system. Aztec's fuel levels are now at 61%. Refueled. Destination confirmed. Aztec is heading to the Shros JI-FC0 system. This is your first visit to the system. Aztec's fuel reserves are at 73% capacity. Destination confirmed. Aztec is in transit to the Shros ER-CD0 system. This is your first visit to the system. Fuel reserves now at 65% capacity, Commander. Refueled. Telemetry obtained. Aztec is traveling to the Shros LO-DC-1-0 system. This is your first visit to the system. Refueled. Jump in progress. Aztec is heading to the Shros ID-FC0 system. This is your first visit to the system. Aztec's fuel reserves at 80%. Scan completed. Body A1 is a medium gravity tidally locked high metal content world that is unsuitable for landing. This scan could be worth nearly 33,500 credits.
Dear Lord, do you think we're intelligent enough to? Suppose, what if this thing we use where life already exists?
It would destroy such life in favor of its new matrix.
This new matrix? Do you have any idea what you're saying?
It's time now for your Galnet News update.
This is a Galnet News report from the 28th of November 3304. Ulyanov discusses Far God outposts. Exotheologian Dr.
Scan complete.
Ulyanov has commented
Body A2 is a medium gravity tidally locked high metal content world that is unsuitable for landing. This data can get you over 381,000 credits.
But instead fled to secret outposts to avoid persecution. According to personal logs recovered from the sites, the sect's members planned to wait in suspended animation for the coming of the Far God. The logs also reveal surprising details about what motivated these individuals to devote themselves to the faith. Evidence suggests that the settlements on Etane 4A and 4C both came under attack, but whether by Thargoids or human forces is unclear. Mysteriously, no trace remains of the inhabitants. I am indebted to the explorers who discovered these sites. This information will significantly contribute to the book I am co-writing.
Body A3 is a medium gravity high metal content world that is unsuitable for landing. This data should be worth over 408,000 credits.
Of the Far God adherents, it may be that they have fallen victim to violence. Whether the sect has been attacked by humans for their beliefs or swept up by the Thargoids may never be known, but one thing is certain: we can expect more from this mystery, and still not learn the whole story. Fly safe in the Big Black, Commanders.
Galnet News transmissions are sponsored in part by the Bank of Zeons. Trust the Bank of Zeons with your hard-earned credits.
Radio Sidewinder.
Scan finished. Body A4 is a medium gravity water world that is unsuitable for landing. This scan can fetch over 235,000 credits. Scan complete. Body A5 is a medium gravity water world that is unsuitable for landing. This might be worth nearly 236,000 credits. Scan finished. Body A6 is a medium gravity high metal content world that is unsuitable for landing. This scan might fetch around 34,500 credits. Destination confirmed. Aztec is traveling to the Shros JO-DC1-0 system. This is your first visit to the system. Aztec's fuel reserves at 51%, Commander. Fuel at maximum. Destination confirmed. Aztec is traveling to the Shros OI-BE0 system. This is your first visit to the system. Aztec's fuel reserves are at 78% capacity, Commander. Scan of A-class star finished. Shros OI-BE0 is a rare main sequence star of over 186 million years. Relative to other A-class stars, this star is notable for having higher than average surface temperature. This scan can get you nearly 3,000 credits. Habitable zone calculated to fall from 2.2 to 4.4 light seconds. Maximum. Jump in progress. Aztec is en route to the Shros FT-DC-1-0 system. This is your first visit to the system. Fuel levels now at 74%. Aztec is now at 100% fuel capacity. Telemetry obtained. Aztec is heading to the Shros ET-DC-1-0 system. This is your first visit to the system. Maximum fuel. Scan complete. Body 1 is a medium gravity high metal content world that is unsuitable for landing. This data might get you just over 35,000 credits. Destination confirmed. Aztec is heading to the Shros DT-DC-1-0 system. This is your first visit to the system. Maximum fuel. Destination confirmed. Aztec is in transit to the Shros ZH-FC0 system. This is your first visit to the system.
Dear Lord, do you think we're intelligent enough to? Suppose, what if this thing we use where life already exists?
It would destroy such life in favor of its new matrix.
Maximum fuel.
It's new matrix. Do you have any idea what you're saying?
I was not attempting to evaluate its moral implications, Doctor. As a matter of cosmic history, it has always been easier to destroy than to create.
Not anymore. Now we can do both at the same time. According to myth, the Earth was created in 6 days. Now watch out. Here comes Genesis. We'll do it for you in 6 minutes.
Really, Dr. McCoy, you must learn to govern your passions.
Jump in progress.
They will be your undoing.
Aztec is heading to the Shros WM-FC0 system.
My God.
This is your first visit to the system.
We're talking about universal Armageddon.
Fuel levels now at 86%.
Living life, staring at a scanner in search of a good rock to bust apart is difficult.
Maximum
work
fuel.
At Lakon Spaceways, they know you've got to drag quite a bit, quite a ways to make any money. And when you're far out from any fancy orbital starports, you need a little more room to kick your legs around. The Lakon Spaceways Type 9 is a hefty freighter, and it can transport the cargo you need the distance you have to go. It may not have the
Destination
speed
confirmed.
maneuverability of smaller
Aztec is in
freighter
transit to the Shros
fighters, but then again,
ZS-DC1-0
other ships don't
system.
cost $76
This is your first
million
visit to the
credits.
system.
So if you want to fly fast, or if you want to blow things up, maybe you ought to be looking at a different ship. When you've got a job to do, depend on the Type 9. Lakon Spaceways. Do more. It's the most readily available stimulant in the galaxy. It's coffee. And at Any Na Coffee, we know you don't want any chemical additives or preservatives in your cheap buzz. That's why we craft Any Na Coffee from the herbs
Fuel at
and roots
maximum.
found right here on the ground at Any Na. It's an acquired taste, but if you're tired of all the preservatives and cat fur in your coffee, then come to Any Na and visit Libby Orbital for Any Na Coffee.
Here in Capifonicis, things are a little bit different. The onion head farmers are treated like the elite races of Blackman Ring. They are idolized and adored. And why not? They are living legends. They are the men that grow the onion head flour, that make onion head taste supreme.
Excuse-moi,
Yes,
are you a farmer?
of course, we onion head from Harvest Port, Capifonicis.
Telemetry obtained. Aztec is traveling to the Shros YQ-CD1 system. This is your first visit to the system. Aztec is now at 100% fuel capacity. Telemetry obtained. Aztec is traveling to the Shrews YS-DC-1-0 system. This is your first visit to the system. Telemetry obtained. Aztec is traveling to the Shreward BJ-FC0 system. This is your first visit to the system. Maximum fuel. Jump in progress. Aztec is heading to the Shreward EP-DC-1-0 system. This is your first visit to the system. Aztec's fuel levels are at 74% capacity, Commander. Telemetry obtained. Aztec is in transit to the Shreward ZI-FC0 system. This is your first visit to the system. Fuel tanks at 80% capacity, Commander. Aztec's fuel reserves at 91%. Destination confirmed. Aztec is en route to the Shreward BU-DC-1-0 system. This is your first visit to the system. Scan complete. Body 4 is a low-gravity tidally locked rocky ice world that is unsuitable for landing. This scan could get you 985 credits. Jump in progress. Aztec is en route to the Schreuer WN-FC0 system. This is your first visit to the system. Fuel reserves now at 53% capacity. Destination confirmed. Aztec is en route to the Schreuer DN-FC0 system. This is your first visit to the system. Jump in progress. Aztec is heading to the Schreuer UN-FC0 system. This is your first visit to the system. Fuel reserves now at 54%. Fuel at maximum. Scan finished. Body 4 is a medium gravity tidally locked ringed high metal content world that is suitable for landing. This planet shows signs of volcanism, with low levels of active iron magma flows. It has a fast rotational period of 0 days. This data might get you around 39,500 credits. Scan completed. Body 2 is a high-gravity tidally locked high metal content world that is unsuitable for landing. This planet shows signs of volcanism, with high numbers of active silicate vapor geysers. This data could be worth just over 44,000 credits. Scan finished. Body 3 is a medium gravity tidally locked ringed high metal content world that is suitable for landing. This planet shows signs of volcanism, with low levels of active iron magma flows. It has a fast rotational period of 0 days. This scan should get you on the way to 39,500 credits. Scan finished. Body 1 is a high-gravity tidally locked high-metal content world that is unsuitable for landing. This planet shows signs of volcanism, with high numbers of active silicate vapor geysers. This should sell for well over 42,500 credits. Jump in progress. Aztec is heading to the Shreward KR-CD2 system. This is your first visit to the system. Fuel levels now at 86% capacity, Commander. Aztec is now at 100% fuel capacity. Destination confirmed. Aztec is traveling to the Shreward SI-BE0 system. This is your first visit to the system. Aztec is now at maximum fuel capacity. Scan of A-class star completed. Shreward SI-BE0A is a rare main sequence star of over 176 million years. As you can see, it emits a blue-white light. It is an average example for such a star. This data could be worth nearly 3,000 credits. Habitable zone, 1.3 to 2.6 light seconds. Jump in progress. Aztec is in transit to the Schreuer KR-CD2 system. This is your second visit to the system. Aztec is now fully refueled. Destination confirmed. Aztec is traveling to the Schreuer RS-FC0 system. This is your first visit to the system. Aztec's fuel levels now at 78% capacity. Fuel levels are now at 82%. Telemetry obtained. Aztec is in transit to the Schreuer IW-CD0 system. This is your first visit to the system. Fuel levels at 65% capacity. Aztec is now fully refueled. Destination confirmed. Aztec is en route to the Schreuer PS-FC0 system. This is your first visit to the system. Scan of K-Class star completed. Schreuer PS-FC0 is a common main sequence star that has been around for on the way to 5 billion years. As you can see, it emits a yellow-orange light. This scan can get you nearly 3,000 credits. Habitable zone calculated to fall from 0.16 to 0.33 light seconds. Jump in progress. Aztec is en route to the Shreward OS-FC0 system. This is your first visit to the system. Fuel reserves now at 71%, Commander. Maximum fuel. Jump in progress. Aztec is in transit to the Obits HB-DC29-0 system. This is your first visit to the system. Aztec is now at maximum fuel capacity.